Hey everyone, welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Blind. It's day 2 and now we're in the trial. The trial to try to prove Edgeworth's innocence. I am worried. I am so worried about this. I hope I can pay attention enough and get it right. Karma?
That's right. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is.
Oh. The best there is. Ever? Oh. Uh-oh.
He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career.
Great. Great. We're starting off well.
He's a god of prosecution, Wright. A god.
Not a single case?
He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. What are you insinuating?
No.
Maybe I could coerce him? I mean, is he hot? I mean, you're hot. You're a prosecutor.
Maybe he's really good looking, and I can, kind of sidle in with that. No? I'll find a way.
Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth.
Yeah, really, you're hot too. Just like I said.
You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared.
Oh god. Well, I mean, if he's hot like you, I might be okay. Maybe we'll be alright here.
That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence.
Oh, Phoenix! Fucking savage, dude!
He taught me what it really means to prosecute. Alright, this all seems very seamy.
What?
Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10.
Okay, now I'm afraid. Edgeworth, why are you doing this to me? This is not helping my nerves, but really, is he hot like you?
He must be.
So, was he your teacher, Mr. Edgeworth?
Something like that. It better not have been something else, or I'm gonna be too mad.
Too mad to go into trial. And now he's trying to get you found guilty. What a creep. Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Somehow I don't think we're gonna be that lucky.
Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years. He's as ruthless as me, times 20.
Great. That's pretty ruthless. Maya? Jeez!
Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I guess that's something like Mia was to me.
Speaking of Mia, yeah, are we gonna see her this trial? Something tells me this is gonna be serious enough to have her come over.
Maya?
Uh-huh.
We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think?
Oh.
What's wrong? Phoenix, that wasn't nice.
I can't. Sorry. I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach.
You couldn't reach?
I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh no.
Oh, Phoenix, we've kept her from her destiny. Oh man, what bad timing.
I'm really sorry.
Girl, don't worry about it. You're fine. But Phoenix, you hurt her feelings. Jeez. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in.
Oh, Edgeworth, I'm gonna do my best. Holy shit, boy. I'm not gonna let you down. Really.
Alright, let's see this new hot guy. It's gotta be, right? There's no way they'd sneak an ugly guy on us now. What the fuck? What is he, Dracula? I only saw him for a second. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Judge, how you doing, darling? How's your beard? You doing alright? The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Okay, it's literally Dracula.
Well, oh, there goes my fantasy down the drain. Yo, fucking... Yo, did you bring Alucard with you? He's hot. Mr. von Karma, is the prosecution ready? I have no idea what kind of voice to give this guy. Something tells me he's gonna be talking a lot. Hello? Sir? He's dead already. Well, I mean, Dracula's been dead for 5,000 years. What's one more? Fool. You seriously think I would stand here all not completely prepared?
I'd have no idea what kind of voice to give him. It's just gonna have to come through. We're just gonna work through it.
Right, my apologies.
He's even got the judge scared. Well, he's fucking Dracula, though. You don't want to lose your life to him, do you?
Jeez, maybe he won all the time because he just sucked the blood out of everyone in the court. Very well, your opening statement, please. Sir? I like your earring. Alright, well, he really likes his coat. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly... I should make him like fucking Dracula in fucking... Oh, man. In one of the Castlevania games, like Symphony of the Night or something. What is a man? What else could possibly be required? Maybe not, I don't know. Nothing of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? He's Dracula. Cover your neck. He'd go after you in a second. How am I supposed to fight against this? I don't know. I thought they didn't allow dead people in here. I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Oh, way to be rude. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. I mean, I figured he would... I guess they're gonna ask him about the evidence he found? Other than that, what the fuck does he have to say? Describe the incident now. You should probably have a lower voice than that, but guys, I gotta be honest, my low voices are not very good. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. I bet he is. He's fucking looking at the face of death. Please take a look at the map. Alright, what are we looking at here? Oh, here we are. Okay. The murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. Okay. There were 2 men on the boat. Now there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. Right, we saw that. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. Well, she didn't tell us that. She just said that she got a photo of it. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop. That's all? That's all you have to say? Oh, I'm pressing everything if I can. Oh, we got the map. Okay, good. We're probably gonna need this. Yo, maybe you need a better tailor. Does your coat not fit? What's happening here? Maybe he's part cat. Testify to the court about your arrest now. Well, wait, Mr. Von Karma. Yes? Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. Yeah, Judge, you fucking tell him. What? Whoa! What are you... Wrong. There is only one thing you need to do here. What? You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Holy this dude's scary. Dude! Yes, of course. You're quite right. Judge? What the... You're almost as old as him? Well, fucking Dude, don't let that shit happen. Yo, Judge Judy would not let that fly. Not even for a second. Alright, let's look at this. Jeez. The only thing I'm thinking that's wrong here is that she heard gunshots because she didn't say nothing about that. Is that what I have to press on? Well, let's press everything if we can. Head to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. I guess this is actual testimony, which is completely different. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Okay. I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney, now. Yo, bitch, you don't tell me what to fucking do. Don't you... I need some garlic up in this... Ew. Did you see his close-up? Yeah, no thank you. Man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. Let's do it. Until they tell me not to, I'm doing this whole thing. You received a call from a man? Ooh! I really should take this more seriously, holy shit. But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? What the fuck is that voice? Wait, is that really what he sounds like? He sounds like he got stuck in a barrel and got run over by a truck. How am I gonna make a voice like that? What was that? How am I gonna do that? Yo, you guys, I'm sorry. I'm not a dude. That woman in a mad See, it doesn't work. I will just have to go with what I had. Different people? There were 2 witnesses. Since when? Why is this the first time we're hearing about it? Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I've summoned the woman who was camping. The woman who was camping is Lotta Hart, right? What happened next? Why wouldn't you call the other person, though? That doesn't make any sense. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. I mean, that seems normal, but I'm gonna press it anyway. How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? Well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. Tree. That's pretty fast. Our motto for the month is get there quick. Oh, that's what he said. What the fuck are you gonna object about now? Well, don't throw anything at me. Oh my god. What are you, fucking Toucan Sam as well? Follow your nose, dude. Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets. What? You got the fucking police under your wing, too? Gumshoe, don't fall for this crap. Do that and you'll be able to look forward to your next salary review. Oh shit.
Gumshoe. Oh my god, this dude's awful.
This is no time for daydreaming. Continue.
Yes, sir. Jesus. Oh, I almost don't want to press everything now. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Okay. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then?
Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really.
What the? Yo, fuck. Dude, Vladimir, I got a fucking problem with your ass.
Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force?
Whoa.
Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective fact.
The only thing hard and cold in here is you. Please. Oh my god. He's gonna keep objecting, but I'm not losing any points for doing this. He didn't suspect anything of him at all. Oh, I'm sure he's gonna have to say something about this. Why didn't you think he was suspicious? You should know. We have a deep trust and relationship with the prosecutors.
I knew it. Here I come.
My god, this all I'm gonna be hearing is his voice.
Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings.
Deep, trusting, poppycock. You know, honestly, this is a circus.
I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force.
I've never heard Dracula talk so much. Dude, don't you got a coffin to get back to? Poor Gumshoe, we have to help him.
Continue now.
Dude, did you have daddy issues growing up? What the fuck? The next morning, a body was found in the lake. Okay. Did you find any clues on the body?
A single bullet was recovered from the body.
Oh, geez, can we get that in evidence?
He was shot through the heart fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved.
Very well. The court accepts this bullet into evidence.
Alright, we got the pistol bullet. We're probably gonna need that. Okay. Oh dear.
So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth.
I see. Why is that?
Well, we found a murder weapon in the boat.
The boat that he was in? The murder weapon?
A pistol.
Are we gonna get that as well?
Detective Gumshoe, that is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony.
Oh dear.
Right. Sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence.
We press on that? What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? Yo, stop it, man. Dude.
He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth.
Don't start falling for him now. He's too old for you.
By about 3,000 years. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand.
Really? From his right hand. Okay. That's not great. Is Edgeworth right-handed? Probably. Most everyone is.
Order! Order! So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon?
Great. How the fuck are we gonna do this?
Judge, this is the weapon in question.
Accepted into evidence.
Alright, we have that too. We have a lot so far. Holy crap. Okay.
Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body.
What do you... Stop that.
Detective?
Yes, sir.
Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol?
Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol. Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings?
Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings.
Nick, he's glaring at me. Yeah, hide your neck. I told you before.
Very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it.
Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate.
Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was, without a doubt, fired from this pistol.
What?
The pistol which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints.
Well, how am I going to get out of that? How am I going to get out of that?
Edgeworth, you idiot. Why didn't you wear gloves?
This is bad. Yeah, no shit.
This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Well, Judge?
I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However...
What? Stop waving your finger around. Now I see where he gets it from. And I don't want to think about you doing that stuff. You wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. I mean, we kind of have to, don't we? Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief... Oh, he's gotta go drink some blood. He's gotta go get, like, into a dark room for 5 minutes. I knew it. This fucking dude. He's fucking undead. I will call my witness after the recess. Uh-huh. Which will last 10 minutes. No, I know what he's gonna go do. Ugh.
Yes?
What are you doing? A 10-minute recess, now! Well, I don't like this dude one fucking bit. Does anyone? Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man.
Yes!
Boink. Why, we're having a break so soon. Who's running this court anyway? Well, clearly not any of us. Except Dracula. And get me fucking Richter Belmont up in here! This is ridiculous. Edgeworth, you alright? Edgeworth, don't worry about anything, dude. I've got this. But my love for you is too strong to let you down. Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. Yeah, he also didn't tell us that. Ugh. Are you serious, dude? And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But he said he didn't do it. What's going on here? What? But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him. What the fuck did he do? Shoot himself? And why was your fucking hands on it then? Sorry I'm swearing so much. I swear a lot when I get heated. I'm not an angry person. I have a bad potty mouth. It happens. When I get excited, the stuff just comes out. Like verbal diarrhea. I'm very sorry. I'll try to keep it under wraps, but there's no promises. You don't know? Weren't you right there? Edgeworth, what really happened? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then, the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. Well, that's what I just said. That's the only other explanation. Unless you were sleepwalking. You mean it was suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. Yeah, but is that really true, or is that to save your own butt? Yeah, how are we gonna convince that? That's like the hardest verdict to get. Say, Maya?
Huh? Well, what?
Any progress with Mia?
Oh. Sorry. It's no good.
Phoenix, stop bugging her. She's gonna make her feel bad.
I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick?
Oh, see, Nick, look what you did. No, you're fine, darling. Stay here. I need you.
If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right?
No, do not. I don't care if this is wrong. There's no way I'm telling her you're useless. Fuck that. No. Oh, see, there I go. No, I need you, babe. No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that... Pfft. Phoenix, don't start writing cards, okay? Just whatever you do.
It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. But you have done it before.
Everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck's gonna run out.
Really?
Whoa, Wright! Whoa, Edgeworth, what's going on? Don't jinx this case any worse than it is. It's bad for my heart. Oh, Edgeworth, tell me about your heart, baby. God. Holy shit. Alright, is the recess over? Here we are.
Mr. Von Karma, call your witness.
Oh, I can't wait to hear from this lady. Oh my, all the voices in this one today. I'm sorry. Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? Here she come. Her hair taking up the whole place. Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university?
That I am.
Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Oh, please. That's all she's gonna do. Understand? Oh, she don't like him. Y'all need to learn some manners. I'm sorry, but I like this girl a little bit. A lot of you in the comments were saying you didn't like her, but I kind of do. Her attitude reminds me of me. Yo, don't wag that around. That should be outlawed. You're not her dad. Yeah, I understand.
Very well. Your testimony, please.
Alright, what she got to say? Let's pay attention.
It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang coming from up the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat. 2 shots? That doesn't make sense. We've only have 1 bullet. We haven't heard anything about 2.
Enough.
Huh?
Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo accepted as evidence.
Is it the one we already have?
Well, this is a surprise.
That is the same one.
This looks like the very moment of the murder.
What is happening here? That something's weird. It's gotta be something that's gonna come to light.
Order! I will remove you from the court if I do not have order immediately.
As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him.
Don't snap your fingers. You ain't RuPaul and this ain't Drag Race, please. Your face looks like it got drag raced over, though.
It was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth.
You don't know for sure. Why can't I object to that? Phoenix, you should be yelling these out, boy.
Order! I will have order!
What now?
Well, Judge.
No, I get to cross-examine this.
The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case.
Phoenix, say something. Whoa, stop. Yeah, you better yell.
Wait, Your Honor.
I haven't cross-examined the witness yet.
A cross-examination.
Oh, you wag that finger, please. Probably about to fall off.
We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be?
You can't tell who it is in the photo, though.
The photo is worth 1,000 words and they all read guilty. You lose.
Good day, sir.
Do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony?
Yeah, I want to hear about the 2 gunshots. That's what I want to hear about.
Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court.
Nick, contempt?
Contempt of court, you know?
I guess I understand. Well, what are you gonna do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony? There has to be, because... First of all, we've only heard about 1 shot.
I think I noticed one little thing.
Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on.
Yeah, I got a bad feeling about...
Well, we gotta find something.
I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Oh, God. Very well.
I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time.
Alright.
Are we gonna be okay doing this? It was Christmas Eve, just do we need to press on that? Ugh. Do we need to? I was in my car. Wait, hold on. It was Christmas Eve just after midnight, I reckon. Fuck it. I'll miss something if I don't do this. Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Huh? Yeah, well, yes. What now?
I know you want to find contradictions, but really... I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony.
Oh, people getting mad, but I didn't lose a point. I was in my car. Tell me about that. Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? It's all sound... You know what, though? Should we press further? I don't want to get in trouble doing this. Could you be more specific about your research? What? What you gonna say?
What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained.
You can't make that decision. That's the judge.
Wait, now I'm the one who says that.
Well, then say it already.
Objection sustained.
God damn it. Well, I didn't lose a point again, so are we just pissing everyone off? Because I don't care if I piss everyone off, to be fair. I'll do that all day. As long as we don't get a game over. So you weren't looking at the lake at the time? Nope. Well, then how did you see anything? You didn't see 2 men in a boat. I looked after I heard that noise.
if she did look after she heard the noise, then there only would have been one person in the boat. What?
She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness.
Shut up. I'm busy. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. No, you didn't. Because if you already heard a bang, then no.
Mm-mm.
Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? No, you can't even see the faces. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course. What? You probably made her say all this shit, didn't you?
The witnesses testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions.
He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. I think so, too. Something's wrong here. Then there was another bang. Is this the first time we're hearing about the second shot? Because I don't recall ever hearing about it. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. She lying. What? Yo! I'm about to slap you! I'm about to get a mirror right up in your face. Get some sunlight on this bitch. Yeah, meaningless. Uh-huh. I'm not losing anything for this, right? Like, the little exclamation points haven't gone away. But he is trying to keep me from talking to the witness. Why? I'm gonna keep going. There doesn't seem to be a penalty. There wasn't nary thing on the lake but that boat. Alright. Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. That sounds pretty sure. No, I'm doing it. Fuck you, what's gonna happen at this point? How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scan the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Didn't she say she was taking pictures of meteors earlier? Wouldn't that mean that the camera had to be pointed to the sky and not the lake? Miss Hart, you... What? I didn't even finish my sentence, Dracula!
Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full.
Man, this dude!
No need for further questions. Objection sustained.
Yo, Judge, help me out here. Oh, this is ridiculous. Well, get me fucking Judge Judy.
Enough. I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting.
What? No! No, there's gotta be something.
Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further... Uh-oh.
Is this the point where I have to be really careful about what I press on?
Okay. By holding you in contempt of court.
And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. That's my game over, isn't it? Okay, this is the part where it's gonna be serious. Shit. Before I was just getting by on getting all the info, now I'm gonna really have to be careful. Nick! A lot of testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean. But if I can't say anything, what can I do?
I believe we covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision.
Have we?
Then pass your judgment.
This can't be over yet.
Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand.
Hold it. What? What's happening?
Who was that?
It was me. Maya, what are you doing?
Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facility?
Ew. Don't ask a lady that. No, I do not. Lot of heart. Your testimony stinks. Oh good, that'll hold up in court. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Girl, you're gonna get pulled out of here. Lotta, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire the pistol? Oh Jesus, Maya.
You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst.
Answer me, Lotta. What's the big idea treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear it. I saw Edgeworth. What now?
Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes.
Maya, look what you've done.
I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave.
No. No! Uh-oh. Wait. What is too many things are happening. You guys, my heart. Oh, I'm ready to I'm ready to throw something here. This is crazy.
I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent.
Now what?
What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
No, wrong. No, I'm only saying this to save my ass. I don't know if it's gonna work. Wrong.
What?
Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. Oh, shit, I didn't pick on that. Thank you, Phoenix. Things are happening so fast. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again. Girl, look at the shit you got us into now.
Order! Order! Order!
Uh-huh.
You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection.
Judge, what are you gonna do?
I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot.
What?
Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again.
But he's in contempt of court.
No, I am. If you're gonna arrest someone, arrest me.
Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck.
Maya. Babes! She saved us, dude! Holy crap.
I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses.
What do we do? Do we have to be very careful here, too? Better find a contradiction here or else.
Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination.
Okay. I've got this. The last statement. I'm worried about this. I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. Let me look at the mall before I do anything. Oh, am I gonna have time to go back around is the thing, too. I'm scared. Clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, is this the only thing? But she didn't see him, though, is the thing. If the camera took this photo and it looked like that, how the fuck did she do anything? Fuck it. Oh, what? Am I right? Oh my god. Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally.
What? You got what?
Look at this photograph. Look at this graph. Sorry, it'll never not be old.
The photo I took?
The very same. Yeah, you can't see shit. It's dark as fucking foggy out. Of course she didn't see him. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart.
So?
This picture was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat, just like I said. Bitch, you didn't see nothing. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What? Oh my god, that face. Holy shit.
Mr. Wright has a point.
What now? Holy crap. You sound like a transformer.
That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Please.
Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself.
Miss Hart,
What?
could you see the defendant that night?
Of course. I said I could and I meant I could.
Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting.
What are you, a robot or some shit? I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. Oh, now what though? You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See? No problem. Well, I don't believe that, because not only... I don't remember seeing any fucking binoculars ever. I mean, I guess that doesn't mean anything, but we never heard about this before. Alright. This one better be good. Are we allowed to press things here? I need to find out if we are. I mean, I can lose 1 point if I have to. It was a cold night and the mist was thick as grits. What happens if I do this? So, how could you see Edgeworth? Now just hold your horses for a second. You
hasty Yankee taps to find the gal where I'm from.
Defense attorneys have trouble with that as it is.
Oh, that's wrong. Judge, what the fuck do you know about it? Ew. Savage as fuck. Okay, we didn't get in trouble.
So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car.
Alright. We seem to be okay doing this. Your camera?
Yeah, it's got an automatic...
Hello. I knew you'd be here.
The issue we are concerned with here is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all.
Objection sustained.
Ugh. Okay, but we still didn't lose a point. That's the important part.
Still, I brought my binoculars with me.
Alright, I've never heard about this yet. This is the first we're hearing of that. Binoculars?
Yeah, binoculars.
Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct?
Well, yeah.
Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? True. Could you look at those kind of things with binoculars? Oh, I guess... Oh, maybe we're onto something here. I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers? To be fair, he's right about that, and I've said that since the beginning. Wouldn't it be pointed at the sky and not the lake? She wouldn't have gotten the photo otherwise.
This camera is irrelevant to this case.
I don't think it is, and I think that's why you're covering it up. You can't say that for certain.
Mr. Wright? Is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning.
But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences.
Oh, I'm gonna lose a point if I don't do this correctly, huh? I don't give a crap. Yeah, I'm pressing further. I've got tons of points to spend. What are you gonna do?
This is make it or break it time.
The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It wasn't pointed at the sky. Even if you wanted to get a little bit of the lake in the photo, that photo was all lake. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. I hope I did the right thing. I'm all shaking, you guys. This is crazy. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there. Oh god, I hope not.
Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera.
Yeah, I hear you.
What's she gonna say now?
The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower.
Was it though?
Camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower.
I don't think it was. Well, wait a minute. Should I press this? Miss Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited to stargazing.
Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight, huh?
What?
Miss Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness because of her challenged intellect.
Oh, yo, that's rude. Even for Dracula. Now, wait a minute.
Continue your testimony. You were saying how it was that you saw Edgeworth.
Uh-huh.
No unnecessary comments, please.
When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars.
Wait a minute.
Camera set to take pictures of a meteor shower.
Do we have anything to present? This is the point that I'm trying to make, and I remembered this when we looked at it the first time. It says faces the lake. That means it's not set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. It's set up to face the lake. Is that relevant, or am I just looking into this way too much? Oh my god, no way. Oh, I'm the fucking greatest! Yeah! I said that from the beginning! Girl, I got your number. I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. I knew it! I even said that when we were at the lake.
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Which means her testimony could all be bunk.
Well, then what exactly was she photographing?
Oh! Was she photographing that fucking Loch Ness monster, though? Is that what it was? I mean, that's what everyone was trying to photograph, right? Oh my god, am I right about this? I don't know. Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph. Oh my god, I can't believe it! Am I right about this?
What's this, a newspaper article? Gordy? Ah, the sighting at Gord Lake.
It just looks like a dick to me. Maybe I'm just immature. Well, I mean, we all know that. Well, Miss Hart?
I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof of something? Let's say you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy.
Oh, shit, I don't know. Do I have proof, though? The only proof I have was the camera facing the lake. But we already used it. No joking around this time, please.
Here's proof that the witness was trying to photograph Gordy the lake.
It has to be the camera or the photo again, but I don't... We just used this, so it can't be that. The overhead map... Can't use that. Oh, is it because... No, that's stupid. I was gonna say, is it because the camera has the mic on it? Shooting stars don't make noise, so why did she have something set up to take pictures at an audio cue? Is this really it? Oh my god. This camera's become more important than I ever thought. That's why Von Karma was trying to cover it up. Holy shit. The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. It's gotta be the mic, right? Your camera was said to take photos in response to loud noises. Fuck yes! Oh my gosh, it's all coming together. Thus, the photograph here taken when a gun fired on the lake. Which was by accident. She didn't mean to catch that. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Oh, I forgot about that altogether. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises. Why lie about it? I don't understand. Is she embarrassed or something?
Order, order. I see. I too thought it was a little strange.
Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart? You were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Are they just gonna say that doesn't matter at this point, why she was taking the photo? Yeah. Not bad. Oh, you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? Here it comes. That don't change what I saw, does it? I fucking knew it. No, but it makes you a liar, though, in your testimony.
Exactly.
Well, I don't want to hear from you.
What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist.
Hey!
But as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing.
Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. I know it. What was the reason, though? What could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of it. Do we even have any more proof to use?
Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony.
She's gotta testify again? Oh my god, how long is this? Right, fine. I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though. Is something gonna change, though, in this? I hope so. Fuck off, Dracula. Alright, here we go. Good lord, this is trying. This is giving me anxiety. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. So everything you pretty much said is a lie. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. Well, then everything's different in here. Are they making everything different to throw me off? That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked straight out at that lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to fry. What? Something's real wrong here. It's almost like everything changed. First she said she didn't see it until she heard the shot, and then looked out with her binoculars. Then she says that she was looking at it the entire time. What now?
The witness's testimony is unchanged.
It's completely changed, sir. Can you not hear?
Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing.
That's not the part that changed. Like, I don't care about that.
There's no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination.
Yeah, Phoenix, don't let this go. I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... Yeah, there has to have somewhere in the end there where she said she kept her eye on it. That's what I'm thinking.
You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind.
Ha! That would be a first.
Haha, very funny.
You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
I have to get it right.
If there's no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor. Oh, fuck. Are we allowed to press, though? I'm worried about this. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. Alright, you know what? Honestly, I don't care about that. Oops. That's not what I meant to press. I'm worried that once I get to the end, it's gonna make me turn around. I don't care about that. Investigative check. Fine, I don't care about that. Because if I press these, right, it's... he's just gonna object and say this is not what we care about. Imagine what a scoop would be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out in the lake. That's all I was hiding. Uh-huh. When I heard the bang, I looked right. Wait a minute. Hang on, this is gonna take a minute. Am I allowed to press things? I don't want this to be game over. Okay, actually I'm not a research student at university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster, okay? That's why I was camping up by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out at that lake. It's either this one... this one. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. What? Just watch the... there wasn't much else to look at. There wasn't much else to look at. Something's wrong. I'm really afraid to press the... Can I press this and see what happens? Exactly what sort of sound was it? Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper a sound than I would have expected. Alright, okay, so we can press. Something's wrong here. There wasn't much else to look at? Yep. I don't know. If she heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there. Oh, something here! The sound just went off. Kinda doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat. Oh, Phoenix, I think you just solved it for me! What did I do now? What are you giving me that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. Okay, that is the one. Witness, continue. No. Hold your hush, puppies, Pops. I'm getting there. Oh, Dracula, she just ruined you. Saw a flash. No, go back. There wasn't much else to look at. But if she really was... she was probably just scanning the whole lake for this monster, right? So she wasn't really looking at the boat. Is that what Phoenix is getting at? But if that's the case, what do I present? Do I really have to keep presenting this shit? It just seems... either the camera or this. Am I right? It seems kind of obvious, but then am I being too obvious? Is this gonna tell me anything I need to know? Not really. Am I right? You guys. I'm always... I feel sure of myself, but at the same time, I don't feel sure of myself. Were you really looking at that boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person be looking at it. I agree. Any normal person would. But you are far from normal. That's gonna be what he uses? What? Y'all want to step over here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy. That's what I said. She'd be looking like all over the lake. It's like a horizon view, right? So she wouldn't be looking at the center. Not necessarily anyway. It would have given her seconds to miss it. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Oh, I guess that's true as well. I guess both of them were. Oh, shit.
Order, continue, Mr. Wright.
You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. That too! Oh my, I was almost there. I didn't put it up with the binoculars, but he's right. Holy crap. What you gonna say now, girl? Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. Yeah, and when you're looking through binoculars, you can only see a little part. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all.
Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then?
Then you're not even a witness. You just got a photograph in the dark. Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, I could be witness to a murder and all. I kind of got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat till now.
Oh my god, you've just wasted all of our time. This is totally uncalled for.
But hey, you got the photograph, you got proof. But the photograph doesn't show who it is.
Still, we can't see who is shooting who in this.
Exactly. Right. That's why I took the photo and...
What? What's your problem?
Witness, that's enough.
Wait, what'd she do?
You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Oh my god.
Fucking Dracula, savage as fuck. Shut my what? What was she going to say? She took the photo and what? I know. Wait a second. She even had a photograph to prove it. But you really can't tell from the photo who's shooting. That's why she said she said she was going to enlarge the photo. Did she do it? Still, a photo like that, it would be all like a pixely JPEG. Really? Well, this is important. She enlarged the photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show... Did he really shoot himself? Oh, shit. I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. Well, yeah. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth or worse. What should I do?
No. Show that crap.
Absolutely, right? You have to.
Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not?
Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? What now?
Because it does not exist.
You just destroyed it, didn't you? What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. Oh my god. You old fool. Get him, Lotta.
Oh shit. What is the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma?
Miss Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. How are you going to object to this? You just got caught out being a liar.
The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence.
Objection denied.
Yeah, Judge, getting on my side.
The witness will show the enlargement to the court.
Here it is. What's it look like? Oh my gosh. Honestly, though, you still can't see who it is. If I were to guess, it almost looks like Edgeworth is on the left. Just by the coat and the stance. I don't know, I guess it could be him on the right.
We still cannot see who is firing this.
Wait a minute. Something's wrong with this photo. Oh my god. Something's wrong here. Dude's holding it in his left hand. They said Edgeworth's prints were the right... Oh, shoot. Literally.
Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence.
Is that what we have to get on, or am I way ahead of myself here? I gotta be careful.
Happy now, Mr. Wright?
There has to be something.
You asked for the enlargement, you got the enlargement.
Oh, that sounds gross. Don't smile when you say that to me, please. I don't want your damn enlargement.
And little good it has done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it.
I don't know, something's definitely wrong there.
I suppose this means the cross-examination
is over, obviously.
Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart.
And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time.
Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add?
I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What else could possibly be required?
Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict.
Already, though? There's something really wrong with the photo. Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. It is. It's the hand. It's in his left hand. Object. Show other evidence. No. Object to it. Your Honor. Oh my, you guys, I've got the chills. Holy shit. There's something decidedly strange with this enlargement.
What might that be?
It's the hand. The Yowie hand. It's not Edgeworth's Yowie hand because I know his Yowie hand, girl. I've been studying it.
You will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange?
It's gotta be the hand. Because you can't tell who's who. but that's someone's left hand. So, right there. Here, Your Honor.
The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange?
Look at the hand holding the pistol. Fuck yes! Oh my gosh, you guys, this is amazing. I'm like slapping myself. This is so amazing. Did you hear that? I like slapped my chest. I was like, that hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence the left hand contradicts. The pistol, right? Yeah. Do it. Do it. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were for amateurs with right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph. So he is not Mr. Edgeworth. So Edgeworth got shot? Or did he miss at point blank range though? Something's weird there. Oh fuck, is this enough? Oh, my heart. Jesus.
Now that everyone in courtroom is quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim?
Is this where we go for the suicide thing?
Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night.
Shut up, RuPaul. I'm getting there. Miss Hart, the victim himself. Larry! Lol! I almost want to do this, but I am too gung-ho about this to do something funny. There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. Are they gonna buy this, though?
Order! Order! So, you were saying the victim committed suicide?
Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation.
Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option.
What now, Frankenstein?
I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright, but suicide is out of the question.
Why?
An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot.
The distance?
The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away.
Ugh, a meter. That's 3 feet. Well,
there's no way it could have been.
Maybe if there were 2 bullets fired, then maybe they had a tussle after the first bullet, it got wrestled, and Edgeworth somehow pushed the gun back into him in defense? Like, turned it around?
Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data?
Of course, I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see.
Oh, the autopsy report is now updated. Great.
I see.
This has got to end soon. Oh my god, this is so long, you guys. I'm sorry.
Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun revealed the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings.
Oh, thank God. Do we have time to go get more evidence?
The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter.
Oh, thank you, Jesus. Oh my gosh. Shut up. I'm gonna get a garlic necklace coming back here. Then you'll be sorry. Jesus Christ, go get in your coffin. Oh, I can't believe this, you guys. Oh, I was scared. I was worried. Oh, is everyone alright? That was a close one. Edgeworth, you okay? Hey, don't you have anything to say?
No, I've yet to be declared innocent, right?
Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look, I'm going to go check on Maya. Right? What? Tell her something for me. What? What? You have a crush on her? Edgeworth, I'm heartbroken. What is it? Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Yeah, I'm sure she'll be happy to hear you say that, Edgeworth. Well, he is trying to help. I requisitioned a transcript of Lotta's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Good thinking. Of course, she didn't see the shooter. So the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. Great. Alright.
Oh my god, and the next one, you guys. Evidence! Hopefully we'll get to do the evidence in 1 or 2 videos. I hope so. Oh my god, I need a breather! This is crazy. This is like better than a soap opera. I can't believe it. I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as me. Thank you so much for being here and watching with me. I'll see you later, guys. Bye-bye.